So, did you find a couple of blokes who've got your back?
Actually, I did.
Great. Are you ready to move forward then? Remember, once you make this decision, you can't go back and change your mind. Besides, there's no time for that with your championship deadline approaching, so you better be absolutely certain. I hope you're right, for your sake.
Evolution has arrived in style to Monday Night Raw.
Whoa!
Evolution's getting ambushed.
They were not expecting this.
Ordered into the side of the limo.
There's broken glass everywhere.
We've heard rumors that a new faction was forming to take on Evolution. This must be it.
And Braun Breaker's tossed headfirst into the limo.
This is pure chaos.
Not so fun now that I've evened up the sides, is it? I'm coming for this title, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Now what?
I think they're gonna flip over the limo. This is insane.
Talk about making an impact. Evolution, Shawn Michaels, and all of WWE, for that matter, has been put on notice.
I can't believe this group that's been assembled.
This next month is going to be very interesting.
So far, so good. I knew you'd make a great leader. Also, I'm enjoying a new bus. I could get used to this.
Don't get too comfortable. If things don't work out for me, the bus goes along with everything else.
Fair enough. Well, more motivation, I guess. You think you're ready for the big match later tonight?
I think so, but it's our first time teaming together in an actual match. Even though we looked good earlier, it might take us a bit to gel.
I hear you, but you better get it together fast. They're a well-oiled machine, and I have a feeling Shawn Michaels is going to strike back in some way. Be careful.
Thanks. We will be.
The hottest new faction in WWE is ready for their in-ring debut.
The following is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 688 pounds, Sub-Zero, Roman Reigns, and The Rock.
We've already seen what this crew can do in a parking lot, but this is our first real look at their in-ring chemistry.
The former Lock worked tirelessly to put this group together. Let's see if the hard work pays off. With the limo beat down in their rearview mirror, here comes Evolution.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 700 pounds, Slade, Randy Orton, and Braun Breaker. Evolution.
Even after getting pulverized in a parking lot, nobody looks more intimidating than Evolution. These guys are mean, Corey.
Well, the former Lock definitely picked a heck of a first matchup for his new faction. If they have any kinks to work out, Orton and Evolution will find them and exploit them.
After a stunning attack earlier tonight that sent shockwaves through WWE, the former Lock leads his two new allies against his previous faction in a dramatic 3-on-3 match.
Hear that, Cole? That's the sound of the SummerSlam deadline getting closer and closer. The new faction leader can't afford to lose any ground against Evolution.
And I bet Slade and company would love nothing more than to crush their former teammates' momentum. Not to mention, pay them back for that little visit in the parking garage.
Uh-oh, ankle pick. Beautiful takedown. Oh, knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
High crotch locked in. Boom, teardrop suplex.
Highly effective.
More to come.
Oof.
The trifecta.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, right to the body.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
He's lost some of his wind now.
He could defer to one of his partners if he wanted to, Cole, but I think he's got this right now. What a crossbody. No fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that.
Jarring European uppercut.
Kick gets caught. Reigns had that scouted. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Bam! Lands a knee. Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex on the apron.
Able to avoid there. Big impact off the neck breaker.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Reigns is picking up steam. Right to the side of the face.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless. Enough already. Big punch finds its mark. And I can see some blood coming from the face of Slade.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
Uh-oh.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Oh, man. Spear!
Oh, he counters right back on Slade. Neck breaker. Will it be? And that'll finally do it. What a victory. After a stunning attack earlier tonight that sent shockwaves through WWE, the former Lock leaves his two new allies against his previous faction in a dramatic 3-on-3 match.
Hear that, Cole? That's the sound of the SummerSlam deadline getting closer and closer. The new faction leader can't afford to lose any ground against Evolution.
And I bet Slade and company would love nothing more than to crush their former teammates' momentum. Not to mention, pay him back for that little visit in the parking garage.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Horse forearm draped across the middle rope. And down.
Head scissor. He's looking a little off balance.
Looking to do it all himself. Just remember to tag your partner so you can catch your breath and keep up the performance down the stretch.
Oh, lie detector. Tagged into action.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me?
Suplex.
Spine crushing. That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God. Caught with a punch.
Ron dodges just in time.
Tagging his partner in now.
Oh my gosh, a follow-away moonsault slam?
Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammered away in the back. And a backstabber. Look at this. Oh, a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality.
Got the tag. Got the tag.
Connects on the kick.
He's turning the tables.
Quick strike to the lower body.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammered away in the back. And a backstabber. Counters with an attack on Breaker. What a forearm. He's getting a little battered now.
forearm. Enziguri finds its mark. Following moonsault. Wow. Bam. Able to elude it. Shoulder tackle. Oh. Dominating shoulder tackle. Will this be enough?
The count was stopped before it started.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Boom, what a punch.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done. Drop kick.
Great athleticism. The Rocket with the tag.
Fresh man in.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Dominating shoulder tackle.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Setting up.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Catches a punch.
In the hard way.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
There's a fisherman suplex.
He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
Vicious body shot.
Boom, right to the body. You can't take much more of this.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
Whoa! Drop kick all the way to the outside. Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Orton gets the better there. Orton playing mind games with the enemy. There's press! There's press! There's press!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, and Enziguri. Ouch!
Draped across the top rope.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Here he goes for the win!
Can he close it out?
Shoulders up before two.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Standing moonsault.
Oh, man! Back body drop.
Clothesline.
Good grief.
Oh, man, drop kick. Gets the tag. Oh, lie detector. He reverses it.
He moved.
Wait a second. What's the Hurt Business doing here?
They're attacking Evolution's opponents, but why?
This is turning into a 5-on-3 beatdown. Running power slam into the ring post. You've got to be kidding me.
It appears the Hurt Business has officially joined forces with Evolution. Unbelievable.
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Or, in this case, two of the most powerful factions in WWE. I mean, just when you thought you had evened up the sides, we were 2 steps ahead. So, good luck winning the championship, saving your career now.
And the WWE Champion nails the Slade Runner.
Evolution started this night on their heels, but now we end the night looking at a brand new super group led by Shawn Michaels, more powerful than anything we've ever seen before.
You have to feel for the former Lock, who looked to have captured momentum in his quest to win gold and remain in WWE, but now he's suffered a major setback.
Let's be real, guys. This is more than a setback. It's a career-ending roadblock.
We've seen him overcome long odds before, but I agree, this does not look good.
Tough night out there. We'll catch up back at the bus. What do you want?
Just came to check on you and let you know that it's over. You lost.
It's not over yet. I still have time.
Maybe. But how do you think you're going to get another WWE Championship match? I hold all the cards.
I have a proposal. Next week, I'll take on someone from your new supergroup. If I win, I get a title match at SummerSlam with a chance to beat the deadline.
And if you lose?
Then we can forget about the deadline. I'll leave WWE immediately.
So, basically, if things go our way, and they will, I can get rid of you sooner than I planned? I like the sound of that. You have yourself a deal.
So who am I going to face next week?
Let's keep that a surprise. But I will give you a heads up on one thing. The match is going to be no disqualification. So good luck stopping us.
It's the superstar who's fighting for his life in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 158 pounds, Sub-Zero.
With a win, the former Lock gets exactly what he needs. A WWE Championship match versus Slade. And right at Shawn Michaels' SummerSlam deadline.
But a loss sends him packing from WWE forever. Hopefully Tavish has a spare couch ready.
Looking primed to break his opponent's WWE dreams tonight, it's Braun Breaker.
And his opponent, from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
If my WWE career was on the line, Braun Breaker is the last person I'd want to face to keep it alive.
It's going to be an uphill climb tonight for his opponent. No doubt about it.
Buckle up, folks. Braun Breaker holds the keys to the former Lock's future.
After an inspirational return to WWE, the former Lock is risking everything to keep his dreams of a WWE Championship match alive against Braun Breaker.
Call it a cliche, but the stakes are absolutely through the roof. A no disqualification match with no future in WWE if he can't break the Breaker?
On the flip side, if he can't find a way to beat the big man, the former Lock will earn his long-awaited title match against Slade with a chance to beat the deadline at SummerSlam.
What a night. Getting him into the corner. All right. 50 splash. Springboard.
Are you kidding me? Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
He just isn't being given any room to recuperate.
He's got to boost up his levels of aggression at this point.
And he's able to counter.
Braun's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Braun trying to bring the fight back in this one.
He's back.
Saving us from having to sit through that.
And able to counter.
Dislocate your jaw.
And now he's producing some overwhelming offense.
Yeah, he's showing no signs of ending this assault.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Braun fires back.
Yeah, he's able to stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command?
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Steered clear of that.
And some effective offense with that one.
And no, he lets him out. Curious decision there, Michael.
Draped across the top rope.
Man, that did not look good at all for Breaker.
And now he's on the downside.
In this situation, he has to get resourceful.
Big knee to stop the maneuver.
And Breaker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun.
Setting them up for a double underhook slam. For the win. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammered away in the back. And a backstabber.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Oh, what a kick.
And oh my God, what a forearm.
Look at his jaw. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle. And more hits up there can leave you dazed.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Re-entering the ring now. Taking it outside the ring now.
Breaker telling the audience to holler if they hear him.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. And Zagiri finds its mark.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Chair to the gut, softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Viper's lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker has recovered and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
Big one out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 158 pounds, Sub-Zero.
After everything he's been through, I'm starting to think this man is indestructible.
Well, there's nothing like the chaos and carnage of War Games to test that theory, Saxton. The armies are all poised for battle. It's time for war.
He's the WWE champion, and he's ready for war. It's Slade.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE champion, Slade.
There's nothing playful about tonight's War Games, Corey. It's pure warfare.
Especially if you're facing off against Slade and the nightmarish battalion around him.
You can run and you can hide, but you can't evade the new cutthroat Slade.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes, with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
Ooh. What a forearm! Oh, a shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
All measured up. Oh, a drop kick to the spine. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Great counter. Boom, a forearm smack.
Crucifix head scissors.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake. Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
There's a fisherman suplex. He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Ooh, backhanded. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Ooh.
Slade able to adapt. Drop kick.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, stop right there and gut.
Boom! That should strike fear in your opponent.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Hits him with the counter. Boom, what impact. Defiant counter to Reign. Oh, my God.
Nightmare takeover, followed by big boot. And I can see some blood coming from the face of Slade.
Escape just in time.
Oh, what a counter. The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
With the cage door closing, this match is now an even playing field. Oh, turns it into a rocking hit. Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Oh, powerbomb. That might be it. The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Position to be in right now.
Oklahoma slam.
Did you hear the impact? Time to flip it. Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. And did you hear the impact of that?
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. Great strength being shown here.
Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt.
And he's able to reverse.
Oh, nice deep arm drag. A stalemate of counters.
Nice drop kick.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Wow, what a shot. And that definitely made solid impact. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And he sends him into the corner. Omos changes the direction of that one. Kendo stick impact. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Looking to tee off with that kendo stick. Best to get out of his way.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
A well-timed maneuver there. And that definitely made solid impact.
And he barely evades.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
Oh, my God.
Superman punch.
Oh, look out.
Off the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Locked and loaded.
Here comes the
Reinforcements are in, and now this team has the opportunity to truly fight back. Oof. Lands the haymaker.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Punch right in the head.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. Ooh, skull rattling.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from the ring to ring.
619.
No way. Astounding power.
End of days.
Feeling like it's over for Brady.
What to do next?
Oh, my God. Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage. Chop block without warning.
Placing them into the corner.
Superman punch! Oh, look out! He's got all of it.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches on the apron. And some effective offense with that one. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Isolating the arm.
And a stop to the gut, too. Punishing their opponent.
Under the apron now, we're going to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. Ram face first. And no! You gotta be kidding me!
That leap was not well planned. It wasn't well executed either.
Close fist connects. Countered it just in time. And that was a well-executed attack. Oh, he counters right back on Slade. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. He had it scouted. Crank in the head. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Shows and wards him off.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Tilt-a-roll head scissors.
Continues the attack on the core.
It could prove to be an effective strategy.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
And that was an effective attack, guys. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
About to hit. Can Slade survive this?
Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. I'm gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter. Bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here. And we just saw some serious offense and an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
And here we go. As you pull them on and put the kids to bed. This is Dixie has it. And they're still in this. Mat slam with some attitude. And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area. Eyes are squarely set on Omos here. Risking it all with a daring leap from the top and suffering the consequences.
More attacks to the neck area.
Not a pretty sight to witness. Get him!
And did you hear the impact of that?
Stop in your tracks with a kick to the gut.
It carried a lot of responsibility. And his offense with a thoughtful purpose. And more attacks up there could leave him stunned. Each blow affecting his equilibrium. That's the hammer right on the lower back. This is not looking good at all, guys. We don't see bodies getting dissected like this.
It's been a meticulous attack, and I question how much longer it can go on. It's a tough decision for the official to make here.
With a big boot on the mark.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Snap suplex.
Will it be? Think so.
Bear hug. Squid. Bear hug. Well placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
He's taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Into the table.
And he just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Oh, this may end it right here, right now. Canadian Destroyer.
Cover. And he makes the save for his team. And we just saw some. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Coming to the wall. What's coming here? Submission may be applied. Oh, no, he can be and there's the save. He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Ending up between the two rings, and this can be dangerous fast. To the
here are your winners. Sub-Zero, Roman Reigns, The Rock, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
It's a rare privilege just to compete in a War Games match, so to win one must be an amazing feeling. Bravo to this team. It took...
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking, you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No, I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
I'm going with Chosen, and not for the free drinks. I've had all the momentum since he came in, and I want to keep that going at SummerSlam.
I'll be out there with you in spirit. And speaking of spirit, I'm going to collect my pool money and hit the pub. I'll save you a seat.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
Not at all. Despite my recent success, I'm going to need to do everything I can to win. So I've been keeping the match stipulation to myself as a strategic advantage.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you need an answer, it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. I don't want any restrictions stopping me from doing whatever I need to do to beat Slade, win the championship, and hang on to my job.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun and weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah, you too, Kat.
So, final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or, more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately. Losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on. You're better than this.
No, he's going to do it.
This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, it completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, Now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
It's the man who's here to beat the deadline.
Only Randy Orton stands between the former Rock and the WWE Championship he's wanted for so long.
Don't forget Shawn Michaels, Saxton. He's got just as much to lose as anybody.
Nobody's got more to lose than the challenger, Corey. This could be his final match in WWE. It's one of the greatest to ever lace them up. WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
Nobody loves the big stage more than the Viper, and it doesn't get any bigger than this.
No, it doesn't. There's a reason Randy Orton will go down as one of the best to ever do it, especially if he adds one more SummerSlam victory to his resume tonight.
It's time for a new chapter in WWE, but only one of these larger-than-life superstars will write it. Ring that bell.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 158 pounds, Sub-Zero. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
To hold one of the biggest titles in WWE means you're one of the best in the industry.
The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to one of the most anticipated matches in WWE history. Champ's got the pin to retain. Strong kick out there.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Swanton finds the mark.
Arms trap. Endless knee strikes.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back.
Springboard into a Hurricane Rana.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was. Rear European uppercut.
Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
Picked up, backdrop suplex.
Setting up for something here. And gets out of trouble by fighting out of that one. Counter. And now there's an opening. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. And off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Drop kick. Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
The Apex Predator showing no concern for his opponent. Okay, consider that a harsh lesson. Perfect time to attack when his guard is down.
Absolutely spiked DDT.
The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit. How about a powerbomb?
Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator. Had the Viper scouted. And oh my God, what a throw!
Heck of a jump.
Foot to the gut.
What's he got in mind? Facebuster!
Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with a headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO of Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently, Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Here's the pin to retain. The challenger's able to kick out.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Headed to the top. Is there not a safer option here? Look out!
And look, now Orton is busted open.
Now a pin for the championship. Champ barely gets a shoulder up at 2.
That's really as close as it gets.
Might be able to stop the Viper once and for all right here. Viper able to strike back. Moves outside. What's the plan here? action.
Reversal. What a counter.
Uh-oh. The champ's shoulders are down.
He did it. Not only is he the new WWE champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
That looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now.
And a basement dropkick. Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Really wrenching it.
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline. Into the corner. This can't be good.
He deflects it right back.
Now we know what the five fingers say to the face.
Crucial moment. What a knee. A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Yeah, we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammered away in the back. And a backstabber.
Oh my gosh, a follow-away moonsault slam?
And he's just flaunting his skills now.
Yeah, this match is in his favor now. He went right into that turn. Buckle.
Bench chop echoing through the arena.
The superstar willing to do whatever it takes.
Will Zayn able to adapt.
Sami hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Cover for the championship. Quick shoulder up.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas.
Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
The newly minted champion hit hard.
And Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?